Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast, and today we're going to talk about Pardison Fontaine. So before we get started, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's get moving. So, Pardison Fontaine is the boyfriend of rapper Meg The Stallion. Now, Meg The Stallion is going through a crazy court case right now with Tory Lanez for, Tory Lanez allegedly had shot her. But up until this point, there really hasn't been much evidence linking Tory to him directly causing the shooting, right? So deliberations are currently going, so there possibly could be a verdict the next day or possibly after Christmas. But Pardison Fontaine, he recently came out with a statement on his Instagram post, and it just comes across as just kind of pandering to women, right? It comes across as a very liberal type PC statement, right? It's wrong when basically saying, it's wrong when women are victims and they get ridiculed, and it's an injustice to women, and their credibility gets shot down, and they're put under a microscope and have to defend themselves in a court of public opinion, right? And saying that what if it was your sister, mother, or whatever, right? And hope that they're protected. It just, is this him waving the white flag, or does he know something that we don't know, right? Because right now it's looking so far, and we don't know for sure, but it's really leaning towards Tory Lanez getting off, right? And is he? I guess I know we're in a society of victim shaming, and we want to get away from that, and we want to hear victims, but in this case, okay, Meg has proclaimed herself to be the victim, and she still is, because she was the one that ultimately got injured, right? But what about the person she's accusing of doing the harm, right? Is he not a victim of this whole situation as well? If it comes to find out that he's innocent, so this is just like a premature statement, and it doesn't really make any sense, and it's just it falls back to the protect all women type of talking. I think, yes, protect all women, but protect everybody, right? Protect both parties, right? And if the court of law is saying that, hey, look, we feel that there's not enough evidence against Tory Lanez, then respect that. There's not, and if Tory is found free, that's not an attack on women or an attack on women's protection. I think that we really need to live in an impartial society, and I think that we have to let due process play out. But at the same time, if one party wins or loses, it's not a win overall, but at the same time, it's also not a knock against women and them being violated and them not being protected. I feel like it feels like apples and oranges. Tory is fighting for his life. Tory Lanez is fighting for his life, and not fighting for his life, but in a way he kind of is, right? Fighting for his freedom, not to go to jail and continue to miss out money on shows and music and stuff like that. So, for Party to make this statement, it seemed like he's already kind of conceding the white flag, like he has a feeling that that once Tory is found innocent, possibly, that there's going to be a huge backlash coming toward Meg The Stallion's way. So I thought this was really interesting. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe. I'm out.